Was I?
Was I?
Was I? What is going on? What is on? What's cracking? What's going down? Sexy Sumo in the house. What is? That's right. How you doing, brother? Thanks for coming on the show again and hanging out with us today. How you doing, man?
I am fantastic, man. Thanks for having me on.
You are fantastic. Well, all right. Thanks for hanging out with us and chat tonight. We got 21 people here tonight. 21 people. I'm still in my Jeff Bridges mode from yesterday. Don't worry, Chad. I won't talk like that the whole. All right, let's see. The Movie Dojo Army has arrived. Who we got here? Trey Doe. What's going on? Michael Gonzalez. What's cracking? All right. We got Nate Dogg in the house. Brad Feltz. All right. Michael. All right. Nate Dogs. Keep it going. Keep it rocking and rolling. Omegon 32. Electric Boogaloo. Sean Holmes going on. Robert Hepperly. What's cracking? That's right. All right. All right. Well, did you do anything fantastic this week, Mr. Sumo? How was your Christmas and how was your New Year's Day?
Christmas was great. I spent it with family.
Okay. All right.
And then New Year's was the same way. Spent it with family. Although I jumped on the stream with you and Lady and Jax, and we had some fun till my battery died.
And
yeah, that was terrible.
You disappeared into the further, man.
Yeah, I went into the Phantom Zone.
Yeah, you went into the fucking ruckus has started. That's right, Nate. That's right. Cheers to chat for hanging out with us tonight. The Movie Dojo Army growing strong, son. All right. Any newbies that are here tonight? If you guys were interested, yesterday we talked about 2 Jeff Bridges classics. We talked about the seventh son of the seventh son of the seventh son, and we talked about R.I.P.D. So if you guys are curious on our thoughts on those movies, make sure you guys check out that episode. But today, you had to really twist my arm. But first of all, I think I need to see the shoit. The shoit's looking kind of badass.
Oh,
what's going on there?
Yeah,
look at that. Look at that, chat.
You get an angle on that?
Dope.
You got Mr. Which side? This right here. Kurt Russell right here?
Yeah.
Nope, outside.
Yeah. I see him right there. Yeah, with the flamethrower. Yeah. That is awesome. Love the shirt.
Thank you.
Need to start buying some new shirts. Trying to lose a little bit more weight first. I lose some more weight, and then I get sexy sumo status. Then I can start buying fun shirts. What's that behind you, man? What do you got back there? Is that your movie collection?
It's my little stash.
What you got back there?
Got a bunch of Blu-rays, some collectibles.
I see a Porg.
Yeah, there's a Porg. What else?
Rick and Morty.
Some Rick and Morty. I got the Lone Wolf and Cub right there.
Yeah, that's right.
I got Grogu over there.
All right. That's a lot of movies, man. You got pretty good, decent collection back there.
Yeah, I mean, they're starting to stack up here.
Yeah, there's some stuff on the bottom there.
Let's see here. There's a little bit of DVDs in the bottom.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
I still got some DVDs.
I'm so backwards sometimes. You got a couple sandals over there. I don't know who's random sandals and Legos.
Gucci? Is that Gucci? I hope that's Gucci.
That's Fucci.
That's a pretty good collection back there. Wait, is that the right next to the Porg? Is that the ridiculously awesome, gigantic collection of the Star Wars 4K?
Yeah, the Skywalker.
Can you grab it for a second?
I can always grab it
because we're keeping it sci-fi today. I just want to see. I never want to take a.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, that's pretty cool, man.
And then it slides out.
Oh, that's pretty dope. We're gonna bootleg unboxing right now, Chad.
Yeah. As you can see, I'm opening the box. Ooh. There's the
That's pretty cool.
Right there.
No,
it's a big ass book in the middle.
It's not steel books inside, right? It's just and they're in like their own collection. Okay, they're in like their own collected case type thing.
Actually,
Sleeves?
it's a book, and it's just like a bunch of pages,
Oh, okay.
and each page is a chapter. So,
Oh, all right. Pretty sweet.
I like it.
Let me guess. That's like ridiculously expensive now.
You know what? When I got it,
Yeah.
when I got it, it was going for $250.
Uh-huh.
But I just recently looked at Best Buy, and it dropped like $50.
Right.
So it's not. It's going down in price.
$50.
Yeah.
For a 4K set for all those movies?
No, it went down $50, so it's $200.
Oh, okay. Oh my shit! You got the steal
Or this.
Yeah, represent. We're sci-fi tonight. Sci-fi horror. Fuck it. There you go. There you go, chat. There's a screenshot for you guys right there.
Ooh.
Rebel Alliance here is if you guys would like for me to explain, I'd be happy to tell. Because I actually think the thing was great. So it looks like we got some. I'm kind of checking chat's comments over here. It looks like we do have some fans of the movie. I'm going to be honest, though, chat. You know, this is why you're here. You're here for my honesty. So you may not like what I have to say at the end, or you may like what I have to say at the end.
Just tell me you're not going to rip me a new one because I need to watch it.
Me and Sexy Sumo may agree to disagree, or we may be on the same page. We'll see. This is why you're here. You don't know what the outcome's going to be, right?
Or he's going to punch me the next time he sees me.
So a little bit of history and context before we get into it. So I remember, you have your copy. Where's your copy? I saw it earlier. There you go. No.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. Thank you. I had mine somewhere. I lost it. All right, great. There you go. There you go. Beautiful steelbook of the thing. That's right. And let's be honest here, okay? It was going to be really hard to top the 1982 low budget, the movie that everyone hated at the time, the movie that bombed, the movie that the critics panned, 1982's John Carpenter's classic, The Thing. We all know it's an awesome, kick-ass fucking movie. We all know that it's got, probably one of the best practical effects ever for the genre it's representing. We all know this. But for its time, the movie bombed, failed, and all the critics hated it, right? So now, thankfully, over the years, the critics stopped being idiots and took the stick out of their ass, and now they realize that the fucking classic, the 1982 low budget movie was, right? So just keep that in mind. Now, since 1982 all the way to 2011, we have a big budget, or at least decent sized budget movie within the Thing universe. Now, I do like the concept. I do enjoy the concept of a prequel, but I was confused. I think I thought what everybody else thought when they first saw some parts of the trailer, but not the whole trailer, was, oh no, they're remaking the Thing, right? And everybody got
the title threw you off.
Yeah, they should have called it The Thing something else, right?
Like Before the Thing.
Or something.
They should have called it Thang.
Thang?
THANG. The Thang.
The Thang. D-A.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Robert Morris says he loved it and he was 12 years old. Oh, you're lucky.
I feel old.
Yeah, I had to wait forever to watch the original Thing. But that's awesome. That's awesome that you saw it at a young age. That means you're a badass. All right, so back to 2011. So I remember when the trailer came out, I was just like, what is this? I was happy to see the lead actress, though, because I've had a crush on her ever since Scott Pilgrim versus the World.
Oh, was that the same girl?
Yeah, bro.
With the wig, right?
Mary Ramona.
Yes.
Mary Elizabeth Winstead. And if I said that name wrong, I apologize. Also starring Joel Edgerton.
Yep.
Who I was not on the Joel Edgerton bandwagon. As if there is a bandwagon for Joel Edgerton. There's not a huge fan base for Joel Edgerton. But I saw him, and he was just there, right? He was just there. He's got his movies. He's there. He's not a terrible actor, but he's just kind of there, right? And then I saw a movie called The Gift. No spoilers, chat. No spoilers on The Gift. Okay. Me and Lady Fat Blood watched The Gift, and we were like, dude, this is a fucking cool little thriller we got going here. Don't read the plot synopsis. Don't read the plot synopsis. Don't watch the trailer. Go in blind to watch The Gift. I highly recommend it. You guys will enjoy it. If you guys like thrillers, watch The Gift. And Joel Edgerton kind of won me over as an actor in that movie. So he's a good actor.
Who else was in that one?
Patrick Bateman, maybe? I'm not positive, though.
Jason Bateman.
Oh, okay. Patrick Bateman.
Yeah,
Jason,
man.
Yeah. Jason Bateman. I'm sorry. But yeah, what's going on, Ballin? What's cracking? All right. Oh, yes. He was also in The Warrior, too. Thank you, Imran.
Yeah, The Warrior was good.
With Tom Hardy. So he was good in that as well. So.
With Bane.
With Bane. So here we got a lot of people here. Stephen Moles, he liked the prequel. So there's a lot of fans here.
Feed me the positive.
I have problems though. Like I said, I think we're gonna be disagreeing on some things here. However, we'll see about the ending when we get there. My whole overall view of the movie. But I just watched it today. So anyway, to make a long story short, I saw the trailer, panned it, and didn't hear good reviews about it. I mean, look at the Rotten Tomato score right now, 34%. And that's recent. So I just didn't really have any interest to watch it. And the fact that I found out a little bit more behind the scenes later, years later, that they did have beautiful, amazing, wonderful practical effects team. But the studio was like, no, we need to get this movie out quick. So just CGI bullshit over it and let's get it out there. That made me hate it even more. I'm not keeping my I haven't seen it yet. I haven't seen it yet. But I'm just like, once I heard that, I was like, well, now even really don't want to see this movie. So how many years did it take for you to twist my arm recently?
Quite a few, man. I've been telling you, hey, check it out. Check it out. Watch it.
It's been
you gotta watch
years.
It. Let's go.
It's like that guy from Family Guy who's like, "Hey, look at my kids." He's got photos of his kids, and he's like smacking that guy's face. Hey, look at my kids. Hey.
Yeah. Look at him.
Oh man. Brandon Hill says 1982 only had one flaw. They revealed it was an alien in the opening shot. Got to keep that a mystery at least until Act 2.
Yeah.
Well, they didn't waste any time in this prequel to let you know it was an alien either. It was literally 24 minutes in. It was 24 minutes in the prequel. Alien jumps out of the ice and he's free. That's 24 minutes in.
Well, even before that, when they found the ship.
Right, when they found the ship, that was even way before. And the original, I timed it. I was curious because I watched this. And it made me interested enough to go right back in and revisit the first one to see how it connects, see if it's flawless or messy, right? But we'll get to that when we talk about the end of the movie. So, and it was kind of similar, actually. Believe it or not, I thought the alien didn't really creature out and do something with creature attacks or anything like that until way later in the movie. But it was almost the same. It was literally like 25 minutes with the original.
They kept the same premise as the
It was really close. Yeah, it was really close. So this guy, hey, here, pick up the Blu-ray. Pick up the thing. Pick up the Blu-ray. Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Preston, you gotta watch this one. You gotta watch this now. Make it happen. It's great. Yeah, it's great. It's really good.
So after years of getting slammed in the face with the Blu-ray case, I was like, all right, fine, because now on our YouTube channel, this is the perfect series to give me an excuse to revisit it. For some reason, I could never find this movie on any other streaming sites for free. No other streaming sites had this movie for free. And then I paid for HBO Max. Boop, it popped up. So I'm like, okay, we got the series, we got the show. He still hit me in the head with the case. I'm tired of getting hit in the head with the case. I'm finally watch the fucking movie. I'm paying for HBO Max. Here it is. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So today, that's right. I made it happen. And I sat down with the lights out and the sound up. And I watched The Thing prequel that came out, what was it, 10 years now? Is it 10 years?
Was it? Yeah,
10 years
9.
ago.
10 years now, right? Because 2021.
Right. I got my bootleg notes.
Oh, I got mine too. Hang on.
Oh,
yeah.
The counter notes. Oh, yeah. Take that, man. All right. So anyway, my bootleg notes are just over here. Yours is like all professional, sir. So now I'm jealous. You know what? The show is over. I hate this movie. Fuck it. I'm jealous now. You have better notes than me. That's it. I'm removing you from the stream right now. This movie's getting 0 stars. No, I'm just kidding.
I went Stephen King on my notes.
So I'm going to let you give us a little bit better definition of the plot, because this IMDb plot is terrible. So chat, again, we're going to get into spoilers. If you have not seen the movie, we're going to get into spoilers. So this is what IMDb, like what, this is terrible. Even IMDb didn't give a fuck about this movie. Check this out. At an Antarctica research site, the discovery of an alien craft leads to a confrontation between a graduate student Kate Lloyd, and scientist Dr. Sander Halvorsen. What the fuck is that? That is not what this movie's about. Jesus Christ.
That was a terrible description.
Plot synopsises for IMDb. This is horrible. But anyway, can you give like a brief summary of what the basic plot is for people who haven't seen the movie?
So, I mean, if they've seen the first one, pretty much it's going back to before the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Starting off with Dr. Kate, what was her name again? Kate Lloyd.
Yeah.
Right. And she's actually a paleontologist.
Right.
You know, so these Norwegians made the discovery of the ship, but they didn't tell her what it was. They just said they need her help to go check out some research on this one area they found in Antarctica, and they wanted to check it out. And they had to go to the actual Thule station, which was awesome because Thule station is where they go on the older one. Right. They travel to Thule station to check it out, see what happened.
Yeah.
So you get to see the place before it fell apart, you know, so it's pretty awesome. And then pretty much they show her the alien species frozen in the ice, and then they carve it out, and then they take it back to the base. And then little by little it starts to thaw, and pretty much the shit hits the fan, right? So and it's cool because like they try to keep the same tension as they did on the other one, where nobody can trust anybody because they didn't know who was who and whatnot. So and some of the attacks were pretty similar. Obviously, we're going to discuss the whole attack scenes and all that stuff, but that's pretty much it.
Yeah, that's way better than the IMDb plot synopsis. So bad.
I should say IMDb my notes. Here, take these.
Yeah, what's the plot synopsis for The Matrix? Some guy named Neo took a pill.
A guy in a computer.
Yeah, took a pill.
The end.
And he has superpowers. The end. Okay. All right. So before
he downloads music illegally. The end.
Before we have our big, huge alien breaking out of the ice and escaping, and everybody's freaking the fuck out. I was a little bit concerned before that. 45 people hanging out, 45 badasses. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. So I was. Oh, Robert's asking, what am I drinking? Was that tequila you bought me, bro?
Terramana.
There you go, Terramana tequila and some little bit of pineapple orange juice right there. We're going.
If you're listening, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, send more Terramana.
Yeah. We're not sponsored yet, so hurry up.
We smell what The Rock is cooking, and it's Terramana tequila. Bring it on.
So, for a second, I was a little bit concerned before the alien broke out, because we had a really bad jump scare and I was nervous that the whole movie at the time. I was nervous the whole movie was going to be like that. So you have the actor who plays Echo from Lost. What's his name? I can't pronounce that guy's name, dude.
Wasn't that Killer Croc on Suicide Squad?
Adewale. I'm not saying the rest. I like
the bully.
Yeah, Adewale. He's looking over the ice and he noticed it's kind of leaking a little bit, but there's no movement or anything. He's just kind of fascinated with it, and he's looking at the alien inside the ice. And then right after that, the guy's like, "Boo!" And then the music. I think the boo would have been fine if it didn't have the cheesy music score right after it. Because right after boo, you hear. I was like, I really hope the whole movie is not this. Please. Luckily, it is not. Because I was nervous the whole entire movie was going to be nothing but Bagul scares. Bagul. But it wasn't though. But I was nervous there. So the creature escapes. So we come across. Let me see here. Hold on.
You know what I wish I would see is what the creature, because you only see the creature so briefly. Yeah. Right. Because it just climbed up through the roof, and then you see it later on. It has tentacles that come out, right? Yeah. But you don't get to see the species that it took over prior to. That would have been cool to see that.
Or if that was the original alien
shape that it had.
We'll never know. But it's cool. It's cool though. That's what's cool about these movies is that there's that mystery is kind of there.
Right.
Right. So I did enjoy the practical effects of the autopsy when they found when they take the alien out. And no, I'm sorry. When they after the alien escapes and kills one of the dudes, they
after ate that one dude.
Yeah, and then they end up killing it. First of all, I'm like, hold up. I hope like Joel Edgerton and I think two of the other Norwegian guys had guns, but everybody else didn't look like they were packing. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna run around looking for some giant alien with a flashlight. I hope they all had guns at some point. But anyway, I was like, what are you doing? Hey, we must find it. No, sorry, I didn't like the doctor in this movie. He was Dr. Asshole.
Oh, he was.
He brought nothing interesting. It was
his budget was only three pistols. That's it.
But he was this. I'm an asshole, and how dare you?
Don't undermine me.
Katie Lloyd. What's her name? Katie.
Kate Lloyd. Don't ever undermine me in front of my people.
Yeah. Don't. Yeah. I have a stick up my ass. And all the way to the end of the movie. But at least in the original movie, the doctor was interesting and gave some insight until he went batshit. So it was like, at least that was interesting. When this guy, he was just the same. I'm evil Dr. Asshole, and to the very beginning, very end. So he's one of those keep the beaches open characters. So
yeah, the doctor in the other one was diabetes, right?
Yeah. What's it? Wilford something? Grimley or
Wilford Brimley?
Brimley, something like that.
Yeah. Let me tell you something. I made a discovery. Diabetes.
Aliens.
Alien diabetes.
I gotta shut this fucking shit down. Anyway, so when they end up killing the alien that kills one that escaped, and it killed one of the hosts and started absorbing it. The practical effects of when they're operating on it to discover its insides and all that,
right?
The effects were really good right there. Like there was no CGI there. Like that was really good.
You mean on the face?
No, when they were like pulling it out and stuff like that. Remember, they were like, "Oh, he's inside," like it was absorbing it, and then they
cut that one little layer, right?
Yeah, I thought the practical effects looked pretty solid right there. So that's kind of a plus to the movie. And then
that's all you get. That's all you get for practical effects. Just one scene.
And then we have the helicopter crash scene. So the other guy who saw his friend get eaten, he's in shock. Basically, the movie tries to fool you to think, well, maybe he's infected.
Right.
And
because he started shaking.
Yeah, Joel Edgerton and Adewale, Killer Croc, they get in the helicopter. They're getting ready to fly away to take him to the hospital and report what's going on. There's another gentleman on there as well, and then all of a sudden, our guy in shock starts shaking, and then it's kind of he's just there to kind of fool the audience because the guy sitting across from him is the one who's infected. And Jesus Christ, I don't care how much you love this movie, that head-splitting sequence was garbage.
Yeah,
it was It was so bad. It was bad, and even for 2011, it was bad when the head split open. It's terrible.
It shifted all weird.
It's terrible. You can't defend that. It's so bad. Now the tentacles coming out was CG, but when they attacked him on the helicopter, that was all okay. That was standard, but I wasn't insulted. But when the head went, and then it just went, blah, it's
like a weird nose shift, right? It just went.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Anyway, helicopter spins, crashes, and you think everybody's dead at that moment. Now, what did you think about? Oh, okay. So around this time, they have discovered that the alien cells, are actually still alive, even though it's considered dead. The alien cells are alive, and they also discover that it does absorb its prey, and basically creates a replicant of it.
Yeah, it just takes over the cell and replicates it.
Right. So that's out and about. Of course, the doctor and everybody else is like, "Oh, Kate is insane. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She's just trying to cause panic." And then was she French? The other girl that was on the base. Or the post?
Well, they were all Norwegian on the base.
It sounded like she. Okay. Well, anyway, she lures her away. You think she's trying to tell, Elizabeth. I'm just gonna call her Elizabeth.
Remember she saw the blood in the shower,
right?
And then she came back and the blood was gone. So she's like,
right.
Washed
also
away.
Saw the
fillings, right?
The metal fillings on the ground, which is actually one of the clever moments that we'll get to a little bit later. But the female alien lures her into like a little closet storage space, and then she turns, she reveals herself to basically get her kill on Kate's character. And again, not impressive. By now, the design of the creature was fine. So maybe what they did was they took the practical effects that they created in the first fucking place, and they just, okay, we're gonna keep that design, but the movement and everything, it was, I don't know, man. Like, it wasn't as bad. That scene wasn't as bad as the head split.
Yeah, the head split was more like Mortal Kombat Annihilation CGI.
It's
like a damn cartoon.
It was there. It happened. She turns in big monster and whatever, and tries to kill her, and then they end up. It's. But it doesn't get as distracting until the very end. And we're gonna and we're gonna get to it the very end. So it's not great. Like, the female one's not great, but
it's like this all.
You can kind of go with it, I guess. So anyway, let's keep it going.
Like I said, dude, the best CGI or the best practical effects at the beginning. That's it.
Yeah.
The autopsy, right? And then after that, it just kind of goes with that.
This is just like I Am Legend. This is exactly like I Am Legend. Have you seen the practical effect makeup creatures that they were going to use for I Am Legend?
Oh, prior to the CGI?
It's fucking amazing. It's fucking awesome. It's creepy. They look creepy as fuck. They look real. Well, studio came in just like this movie. No, fuck it. It's cheaper, quicker. Practicals take it to fucking.
Yeah, they want to put it out ASAP, man. Yeah.
And now we get bootleg CGI creature vampire zombie things, whatever the fuck they were in I Am Legend. Luckily, I'm actually okay with I Am Legend. It was rough. The CGI creatures are rough, but luckily I like the movie around it.
Aside from the bad CGI in the movie, as of right now, was it still okay though? The movie, the storyline, the premise, it was still pretty decent.
I am okay. I am not amazed. I'll tell you when I start getting interested, though. Okay? I'll get into it. All right. So this is the part of the movie where, it's perfect timing to segue into it. This is part of the movie where I was actually like, okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. I'm paying attention now. This movie's grabbed my attention. So it's the scene where everybody's blaming themselves. You get some pretty solid performances from everyone.
The paranoia, right?
Right, because they came up with a test to test everyone, but someone sabotaged the lab.
Right.
So now everyone's even more freaking out and pissed off on who's infected and who's not. Who's who. And I like that scene. It was done very well. Again, the performances were good, and I like when I like how they got a little clever with it. And Kate realized that the alien, whatever it absorbs, it can only absorb
organic material.
Stuff that's non-organic, right?
Yeah. So any inorganic stuff, metals or anything, can't reproduce.
Yeah, it just spits it right back out, right? Like it spit out the fillings. So she's like, all right, she grabs a flashlight and she tells everybody to open up their mouths to see who has feelings in there. And if they have feelings in there, they're good. If they don't have feelings, you need to stand over there and we'll figure it out when we get to it. This was a good scene. This might be the best scene in the movie. This was when I was like, oh, okay, movie. Oh, yep. I'm sitting up now, movie. All right.
Where's my popcorn? Yeah.
So I was paying attention. I was actually enjoying and liking what I was seeing, and I was at that moment, I was so invested in the scene and what's going on that I almost wish the movie didn't even have a creature that you could see. I almost wished that they had the exact same movie, and the meat of the movie focused on paranoia, the panic of the characters, the actors' performances to build suspension. Oh, so suspense and tension. Suspension, huh? And you would maybe see the creature over there, or maybe see it run somewhere. But you wouldn't fully see goofy CGI bullshit. I almost wish.
What if it just show shadows of the creature?
Just show a shadow, maybe an arm snatch somebody's head off, something like that. I almost wish they went that way, but big budget movie. Let's release it in the theaters. Want people to come see the monster, right? So but it is what it is. All right. So I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention now. I really like that scene.
Could they have just taken all the practical effects and puppets from the previous movie and just reused them in this one and save them the time and money?
I know, right? I don't think it would have mattered. I think the studio still would have CG bullshit over it.
Yeah, probably.
Because CG is what the youngsters want. What is that? What am I doing?
That's the CGI dance.
CGI. 49 people hanging out. You guys rock.
Nice.
Right. So let's see here. So panic, monster, kill some more people.
Suspension.
Did you enjoy? You know what's funny? I mean, I love Elizabeth because like I said, I had a crush on her since Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, right? So anything she's in, I'm like, yeah. Even the movie sucks. I'm like, yay, Elizabeth, right? But she actually was solid in the movie. She was good in the movie. She didn't like phone it in, and she was actually good in this movie. Who else was there? So anyway, but my favorite character in the movie, believe it or not, is Lars.
Oh yeah, Lars is good.
Lars is my favorite character in this movie.
That's because he's a big guy, and we just appreciate big guys in a movie.
Big guys with beards, yeah. The big guys with beards.
We have feelings too.
No, I like this character because he was the only one that wasn't really fucking around. Like he showed her where the grenades were at.
Right.
He was like on point with the flamethrower. Like, hey, don't fuck around. I'm gonna fuck all of you guys up. Like I like
even though.
Right. I'm still a little bit confused. Maybe you can help me out of how he just disappeared. Can you help me out?
So remember when he was chasing after Joel Edgerton and the other guy because they escaped, and then when he went through that door, all you see him is kind of get like swiped to the right and he disappears.
He gets snatched. It looks like.
Yeah, it's like really fast, right? And then later on, she asked about Lars, and he's like, "Oh yeah, we just knocked him out. We didn't hurt him."
Okay.
And that's it. And that's where he left it.
Okay. All right. I must have missed that then. Let's see here. But yeah, I liked him. I did like his character. Now we get to again, just to kind of rewind a little bit. So Joel Edgerton and Adewale's characters show up. And of course, they're like, fuck this. We're locking these dudes up. There's no way they would survive marching on foot from the helicopter and finding the base unless they were an alien themselves, right? So they lock them up, and then fast forward, they break out, and we get a little bit of action, and some people get fucked up, some people get shot, we have an explosion and shenanigans and carnage and all that good stuff.
The detaching of the arm and then it mutates
Now there,
to a spider.
So that scene there, this was my reaction with that whole entire action set piece, right? So, creature bursts out, carnage, panic. I was pissed off when Adewale got killed because it seemed like he was in the movie for like 5 minutes. As soon as he arrives back, hey, we're back, and I'm dead now.
Hey guys, how's it going? What?
Even Keith David lasted to the end. God damn it! The original fuck. Fuck it, we kill him. Get out of the way. So anyway, so it was a nice little action set piece there. So I'll tell you what I liked. I like when they're carrying the guy's arm detaches, it comes alive, right? And then it kind of crawls up the other guy. He's like fucking with him, and, like
right in his face.
The CGI there was actually not bad for 2011.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. I was actually okay with that. And
then when it was a small piece,
yeah, I was actually all right. I was actually all right with it. And then when the intestines were coming out, or the tentacles were coming out,
yeah,
and trying to swipe and attack people. Not great CGI for the tentacles, but it seemed like good enough for 2011. Like fine, like that's all. It's okay when it's whipping around and trying to attack people. When it fully appears and it's on all fours backwards like this,
yes,
and it starts, walking towards the guy that's on the ground.
Oh, that was the guy from freaking Dumb and Dumber when Harry met Lloyd.
Oh, is that who that was?
Or he's also on NCIS LA, I think.
Remember, if you're asking me about TV shows, I don't.
Yeah, he's the blonde guy. So that's when the creature walked over him on his back.
Yeah, I believe.
And then he merged them.
Right.
And he started merging together, right?
Yes. So I seen the actual, practical effect creature of it done and completed, and it's fucking amazing. I don't know why they didn't use it. It doesn't make any sense. But fuck it. Put some CGI gloss over it.
Yeah.
All right. So starts walking towards the guy. It's every time I'm into the movie, the bad CGI is like smacking me in the face, trying to take me out of it. But
it's almost like they said, "Hey, you know what? Let's put bad CGI and piss Preston off." They knew you were gifted back then.
Yeah, you guys did it on purpose. So anyway, hold on, let me look at chat over here. Albert Lewis says it's a great movie in there somewhere. All right. Robert Alliance says, and the roar it made. Everybody's having fun over here in chat right now. Oh my goodness. Robert Morris says, hey dude, I see you, bro, got that Skywalker saga in the background. And it is the 4K. That's right.
4K and Blu-ray actually, and digital.
The CGI with the split face thing was really good.
Wow.
I think you're very forgiving. I don't know about that one, man.
I mean, I like the movie, but I thought that was kind of bad. But
I don't know about that. Well, anyway, they had to do it because in the thing in 1982 version, they find that's the corpse they end up finding later. So of course, the merging of the face was going to happen.
Right.
But yeah, I was just like, all right, it is what it is. Fine, let's just get this over with. Still kind of entertained, and not. I'm so split with this movie so far.
So did you notice the little things
at the end, which we'll get?
No, I'm not even the end. Like just throughout the movie.
Well, remind me.
So remember on the original movie when they went back to the base, and they see all the aftermath, all the stuff that was burnt down and broken and everything.
Yeah,
some of the little things. Yeah, the axe in the doorway. Yeah. You kind of see where it happened, right? Because he axed it, and then he was going to take it. And she's like, "No, leave it there." And then they just left it there.
When that happened, Lady Fatblood, when she goes, "No, leave it there," Lady Fatblood goes, "Because the next movie has to find it."
Exactly.
So anyway, no. That was all cool. The guy that ended up killing himself and he had the hacksaw. And
the blood frozen and everything.
That was all great. I feel sorry for the director and the filmmakers for this movie. I really do. I feel sorry for them because you can tell a lot of hard work went into it, especially when they were trying to make the sets and the base just right. So that has a good, transition connection to
it was pretty identical, I thought.
Yeah, I'm getting to that. Jake.
Sorry. I get antsy, man.
So yeah, I still 50 people, 50 badasses watching right now.
Yeah.
So I feel bad for the filmmakers because you can tell a lot of hard work went into it. And that the studio just like, you know what, let's add a little bit more money and we don't want to waste any more time. Man, there, take my little coin purse of money and just throw CG. We can't wait for the practical effects. What do you think? This is 1982. We don't have time for that shit. Man, there, my coin purse, my good lad, and throw CGI vomit all over the fucking good effects. So
yeah,
anyway.
You get CGI. You get CGI. Everybody gets CGI.
So anyway, even though the CGI is terrible and it's there, I'm still in. I'm not angry. I'm not cringing. Because the actors are trying. I still feel that Joel Edgerton was wasted. I feel like he was only in this movie for like 5 minutes. But he wasn't the star, so Kate was the star, so I guess. But yeah, like I said, Lars was the even though he gets killed in the 1982 version. Even though he gets killed in the 1982 version,
he got shot in the face, man.
I enjoyed Lars. I would have preferred the movie to just be Lars and Kate adventures for the rest of the movie.
See, that's another thing. We don't know.
Edgerton off and just had Lars be the guy. But yeah, go ahead.
But I mean, I don't know if I'm going too far ahead. But from where you're at, are we still going over the?
Good. We're almost to the end.
Right, because everything happens, right? They go back to the ship, chase the last alien being, and so they think, and then he's all huge. They go in the ship, they start the ship, and then she has a grenade.
First. They get separated in the ship,
right? And then he has the earring, right? When they get separated,
right?
And then the big creature's there, and then she has the grenade, throws it in his mouth.
Right.
The CGI was pretty shitty there too.
Yeah.
And then kablooey, ship shuts off. And she gets out, they get out, and then they get back to the surface, right?
Right.
So after this, she discovers that his earring's no longer there.
Right.
Right. And she realizes he's also an alien, or she thinks that he's an alien.
Right.
Right. Because for all we know,
earring could have fell off. We don't know.
Correct. Right.
He was in a helicopter crash.
Yeah. And then she ends up torching him.
Yeah.
Right. So was he really human or was he not human? But then when he torched them, which was a cool scene. I like the fact that they shot it from the side.
Yeah.
And then you see the flame heading toward his face and it just starts catching on fire.
Yeah.
But then you kind of hear the mutated alien scream, right? It's all, it's all distorted.
Yeah. That was good. But before we go back to the scene after that, let's rewind a little bit to where Brad Phelps, what did Lady Fatblood think? What do you think Lady Fatblood thought of the movie? That's your answer.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like, am I allowed to come over anymore after this one?
Well, you are banished from the land. No, I'm kidding. No. Here we go. So Brad also said here, I agree with Severio. See, now this is why you guys are awesome in chat. This is why you're you're part of the movie dojo. This is why you guys are here. They should have used both. Practical effects, we always love that, right? But the best CGI that's used is when they enhance the practical effects.
Right.
Not completely, take it over. Unless it's
tweaks.
Yes. And they should have used they should have
the main meat of the project will be practical effects.
Right.
And it's just the moving parts that require it, right?
Right. Yeah, like the complicated shit, right? Crawling on a wall and flipping around, then I get it. CGI stuff. I understand. Brad Phelps said they said the practical effects look too 80s.
Oh, shame on them. That would have been spectacular.
Oh, if that's true, dude. Oh my god. That's a shame. Well, it is what it is. So anyway, so let's rewind just a little bit before I ask you what you about the ending. They end up getting on the ship. They get separated. Mm-hmm. They're like, "Fuck this! We can't let this alien leave. We got to stop it. Otherwise, it's going to get out in the world, and the world is pretty much fucked." They get separated. Now, when she gets down in the meat of the ship, and then she's looking around in the middle here, like kind of where the engine is. I guess it was kind of the engine of the ship.
The Matrix thing?
I'm not sure, but it looked like some fucking Tetris blocks with some Minecraft garbage.
It was like the Lawnmower Man.
It looked bad, even for 2011.
Yeah.
It looked bad. I was so confused and perplexed by that. I did research. I was like, no, it's so that's so bad. They did not take time to create that. There has to be more story behind it. So I actually did some research. I found a video, and there were 3 pilots basically of the ship. There's the mummified one, like 3 different versions that went around. So you have the mummified one, then you have the one that's the CGI vomit with the guy's face right here, the Dr. Sander or whatever.
Yeah,
that one who shows up, and then there was a third one, which was a beautiful looking practical affected alien with like eyeballs right here, like eyeballs that blink. Because they showed the behind the scenes of it, it was so cool looking, dude. But
why wouldn't they go with that?
That what was inside, getting ready to launch the ship.
Okay.
And they were like, no, it doesn't really, it doesn't work with our vision. We want it to kind of resemble whatever they find later, right?
And this is the producers talking.
Yeah, but it's just you can actually YouTube chat. Go on YouTube, and
that whole pixel thing looked like. The whole pixel thing looked like the guy from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Zordon?
The face. Yeah, it was Zordon. He was flying the ship.
Yeah, so it was like, Rebel Alliance says, yes, it was the pilot. Yeah. So they said, no, fuck it. We can't use a beautiful looking practical affected alien. Fuck that. We're just gonna go with the CGI vomit that's over here. So then they just pixelated some Minecraft Tetris blocks all over it. So that's why that's there. So they don't show the alien there.
Right.
The practical alien. It's so bad. It's sad. Well, anyway,
shame on those.
When the big monster alien fucking CGI thing comes out and reveals itself to the world and the land. And you see the mouth, the tentacles, the claws,
the doctor's face, right? Wow.
You see all that, and then you just look down a little bit, and you see the doctor's face. Actually, you know what? That's more emotion. The doctor looked like he was bored. His face was like,
wow. He looked like Kane on RoboCop 2.
I think Kane showed more emotion. Kane showed more emotion. The doctor was just like, so when the CGI vomit was like, blah, 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 all I could look at was the fucking horrible doctor's bored looking ass face. That's all I could see. And when that this is how you know the studio done fucked up, because this is not the reaction they want to this big budget sci-fi horror movie monster flick. Okay, they want people to go, bah! Or they want people to go, wow, that looks fucking cool, right? Not laugh hysterically. When that thing was revealed, me and Lady Fat Bud were like, ah! Oh my god, we're dying. Media glitch. What's going on, brother? Dude, we were laughing hysterically. We're like, come on, man. Who designed this? Who? Anyway, we got to keep watching it. We got to see how it ends, right? So she does the thing like Kurt Russell did and pulls the thing, throws the grenade,
throw it in the mouth.
Fucking like Peter Weller from Leviathan. Say, motherfucker, does the thing.
That's it.
Right? Boo kablooey. Oh. So anyway, that happens.
You're getting so stressed. It's great.
Does this scare you? Does this frighten you, chat? Chat, are you scared?
Oh my god.
Anyway, they get out of this. They get out of this. The ship. We're about to end it right now. We're almost done, Joel. He's asking to do we get
PhatSamuraiGuy's blood pressure is going through the roof right now, man.
It's spoilers. Okay.
Take a sip. Take a sip of your drink.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
they
please.
escape. They escape. They escape from the ship, and the interesting is he or isn't he an alien? Joel Edgerton thing was brought up because now his earring is not there. She just straight torches his ass. She just straight blows him away, torches his ass. And then we have this scene right after that where she goes into the other vehicle, sits down, and she has a face. She has this face expression of what do you think? What do you think was going on in her head?
Yeah, see.
Did you think she escaped or she died there? What do you think happened?
See, that's what we don't know, whether she was gonna. She knew she was human, right? Because she obviously battled with all the other ones.
Right.
Because I don't think she would kill her own species if she was alien, right?
Hey, Joel Edgerton did not do a good job of at least making excuses.
True.
He could at least be like, I lost it. I don't know where it is. He didn't even bother saying that.
Yeah, it's just like,
no.
It's in my pocket. It's in my pocket.
Like, at least try to bullshit before you get torched to death. Well, anyway.
Yeah.
I think she was pondering, with that look on her face, I think she was pondering, did she do the right thing?
About torching him or just everything in general?
Torching him.
I mean, she probably felt bad because she didn't know if he was truly alien or if he was actually an alien, right?
Severio said he thinks she died there.
Well, that's a possibility because the vehicle was it still working?
I don't remember her trying to turn it on.
No, she didn't. She just torched the other one, and then that's it. She sat in the car and just sat there thinking.
Right.
She was wondering what she was going to have for lunch.
Right. Now, this is the part of the... I know this is going to sound really bad. But my favorite part of the movie is the end credits.
Oh, yeah. That was great, dude.
I know that sounds bad, but what I mean by that is, for those of you who have not seen it, they show extra footage of the aftermath. And then I heard like right when it ends and screen goes black and the credits start, you hear doom, doom, doom.
Yep.
Doom, doom, doom. And I was like, oh shit. That's the same soundtrack. What? Y'all gonna get me excited. Y'all ending the movie now. So anyway,
they did use the Carpenter score in the beginning a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. But they brought it back at the end, and I was like, and then we get the extra scenes bridging the gap between both movies.
Right.
Segueing pretty well done. It was pretty well done. Lars shows up. You think Lars is dead, but he shows up trying to, I like he's like, as soon as he shows up to the other pilot in the helicopter, he's like, open your mouth. Like, the guy's like,
he's like, okay.
Lars isn't fucking around in this movie, man. So then, of course, they see the dog run. They're trying to shoot after the dog, and then that's basically them flying after the dog. And then you fast forward to the 1982 movie, and it opens with them chasing the dog.
Right.
And Lars and them get fucked up. Both pilots get fucked up after that. And then
that's what I did with
classic.
That. With the two movies when I first watched, when I first bought the Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
I had another copy of the thing right before the whole Scream Factory one and everything. So I watched the prequel.
Yeah.
And then as soon as it ended, I put on the other one and continued with that, and then just kept.
That's what I did today.
Yeah, see, it's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I did today. It made me want to pop in the original. I was like, or the next chapter.
Right.
I'm surprised we never got a third one. I'm surprised. I mean, maybe this one didn't do well, and they're like, "Fuck it, no more Thing franchise." But yeah. I say fuck it. I say they have fun and do a third after the Kurt Russell one. Why not at this point?
Just continue where the last one left off with Kurt Russell? Just continue where the Kurt Russell one ended at?
Well, we can assume they both died. We don't know which one was an alien, though, if they were aliens.
I wouldn't want them to do a third one and just like leap forward 30 years from that moment. Okay. And then have the species come back. Because then they'll just mess with it like crazy. It's terrible.
They'll just do whatever they want.
Yeah, but if they were to go back
and
just maybe create something that would happen at that moment, right?
Well, maybe maybe a day or maybe a week later, a new team comes by and
finds them 2 guys dead, right? Because they froze to death or something.
Yeah, you can find the 2 bodies, or one of the bodies are missing.
Or maybe they both froze and the girl froze too, because they go check the other station and she's dead too.
That would be interesting.
And that would just close that whole segue right there, right? And
that would work. That's perfect. I actually wouldn't mind. If they did that. But yeah, we have the end credit scenes, which was great. It definitely had the soundtrack, the feel, is perfect segue into the next chapter with the Kurt Russell, John Carpenter classic. You know what's funny? Watching the original today, right after this one, I forgot Ennio Morricone, who's a legend. He's one of my favorites. He's the Italian John Williams. I forgot Ennio Morricone did the score for the original The Thing. And you know why I forgot? You know why? Because the score sounded exactly like a John Carpenter score. I'm like watching the movie, listening to this music. I'm like, dude, this sounds like a John Carpenter movie score, like as if John Carpenter did it. It's so weird. But Ennio Morricone did it. Oh, you froze. You froze. Are you still here? You have frozen. You're frozen. Do you need to bounce out and come back in?
No.
Okay, because now you sound like you're dubstep. You sound like you're from Tron. Dude, you're I can't hear you. You wanna try it again?
Hold on.
Okay. RVD, baby, RVD. No, you're still frozen and you're still a transformer. Cheers, chat, for hanging out. 48 people, 48 badasses hanging out. And chat, since we're kind of towards the end, you're still frozen, bro. Chat, let us know. What do you guys think of The Thing 2011? Oh, you're back. You're back. There you go.
Am I? There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a little stuttery, but you're back. Oh, okay, now you're back. There you go.
Yeah, I'm here. All
right. So, yeah, I don't know. Did you hear what I said about the soundtrack?
Well, everything you were saying, I was hearing everything.
Okay.
It's just weird that my internet just took a weird dip.
It's really strange how the movie sounds like if John Carpenter did it. Because Morricone, this guy's done every genre you could think of. So it's very funny.
So that wasn't Carpenter's score on that?
No, it's just composed by Ennio. It's so weird, dude. It sounds just like unless while Ennio was making it, Carpenter came in and kept making changes. He was like, you know what? Less big music, like more subtle, more bass, more boom boom.
Yeah.
Maybe he came in and tweaked it because it sounds like as if he did the soundtrack. But anyway. Rebel Alliance says no, don't trust him. He got assimilated. I don't know if I can continue the stream with you now, man. Am I getting infected?
Come closer, Press. Come closer. Let me tell you.
Oh shit! Oh, it's fun.
It is fun.
So now the movie is over, and it was fun revisiting the original too because I haven't watched it in a long time. So it was fun revisiting that as well. So now, before I get to my verdict of is it really that bad, I already know yours is a no, but we'll get to mine. Before I give you mine, any other positives or negatives from your notes or anything we missed, go ahead and feel free to talk about
it. I think we covered everything, man, because even though I wrote like a Bible of notes over here, we pretty much covered everything that we were talking about. Let me see. Return to the ship.
There's more Conan and Carpenter collab. That would make more sense. PhatSamuraiGuy, who would win in a one-on-one? Oh, Sexy Sumo, man.
Are you kidding me?
Hey, Sumo would tear me up, bro.
You see PhatSamuraiGuy's hands? They're huge.
100
compared to these little mittens.
100 slaps, yo. That's it. I'm done. I'm done, bro.
Just put me in front of a strobe light and it'll look like that.
All right, so we got Ezekiel says it's okay, but CGI is terrible. What else we got?
I never said the CGI was fantastic. I just I thought the movie was good.
All right, so while chat is putting in their thoughts of the film themselves, I will give the verdict here, and only my verdict counts. Sorry, Sexy Sumo, you don't matter.
I am garbage. Sorry,
I'm kidding.
I am toxic waste.
I'm kidding. All right. So the atmosphere of the movie I felt was done a little bit better in the original, even though this is not a remake.
Right.
But it kind of felt like more like they were in a set more than actually being in the Antarctic. Unmemorable characters. You can go back to the original and you can watch. You can. Okay, that's the Doctor. That's Keith David's character. That's this character. This is what makes him tick. That's his name. Like you kind of remember the cast more.
Right.
Than this one, it's all big dudes with beards and 2 chicks. And as much as we love Lars is the shit. I still feel Joel Edgerton was kind of wasted, and but
remember Lars?
Elizabeth did
Lars' character.
Lars'
character was similar to the character on the original. That was the caretaker of the dogs.
A little bit.
Remember the big guy?
A little bit, except that guy was more kind of like panicking all the time and just, oh my dogs. But I'm just saying, all I see is big dudes with beards and 1 hot chick. The original cast is a little bit more memorable in my opinion.
It was all dudes, no chicks.
And of course, we already talked about the CGI. And again, it's not the filmmaker's fault. They actually worked really hard. You can tell they worked hard to make a good movie. And,
what about the female transformation?
Almost an homage to 1982's thing as well, because they wanted to make sure the sets were right on point, and that way it would be flawless and seamless transitioning into the next chapter. So props to the filmmakers. However, the CGI is terrible. There's no defending it.
Can I mention something about the CGI?
Go ahead.
There's one thing that bummed me out when the female transformed.
Okay.
She didn't get to show her boob.
What the fuck, man? This is rated R movie, too.
Yeah, no kidding, right? At least the boob mutating, going this way and going that way. We don't
have time for that CGI. We don't have time for anything interesting.
Shame on them.
So with all that aside, do I think it's an amazing movie? No. Do I think it's a great movie? Is it a classic? Is it going to be remembered for all time? No. However, is it really that bad as 34% on Rotten Tomatoes? I'm going to have to disagree. I think it's a lot better than 34%. It has survived. The movie has survived today's episode, Pat. Yes, it has survived. Not great, not amazing, not a classic. However, you can find entertainment out of it. You can enjoy it. It's just a shame that the filmmakers got fucked over by the studio. Hopefully they'll learn from this. I doubt it because it's Hollywood, but hopefully they'll learn from this and be like, not just so all in with the CGI dance, whatever I did earlier. I don't know what I did. Yeah. Whatever I did earlier, I don't remember. Hopefully they'll learn their lesson, which they won't, and just being too just assuming CGI is guaranteed success. And that's
El Savior.
Okay.
He said that he saw the nips on the CGI.
Oh, wow.
I should have looked a little harder then.
Oh.
Shame on me.
Well, I have a pretty good TV and I have my glasses on, so I'm just old. But is it worth going back and revisiting it and watching it? Probably not.
At what point in the movie does it happen again? Give me the timestamp.
Nate Dogg says the real question is, in the past 10 years, why are there so many rated R movies that should really, let's be honest, be PG-13?
Yeah, they've been going really soft with these R's, man.
It's a soft R, yeah.
It breaks my heart that they would do such things.
What was the last soft R you saw?
Oh my
While
God.
I'm reading off chat's ratings, Michael gives it 45%. That's good. Nate Dogs gives it a 50.
Yeah,
That's
Brandon
right.
Hill give it a 60.
Yeah, that's not bad.
I've got people on my side.
Hey, I made it. I passed the test. You thought I was going to give it garbage rating, huh?
Look, man, I wouldn't steer you wrong. You and I agree on a lot of things, so I knew you weren't going to be too disappointed with it.
So I'm sure you're happy now. After 38 years of trying to get me to Every time we talk about this, we should just up the ante, make it more dramatic. After
That's
55 years, you're trying to get me to watch the movie. Gilbert gives it a 45. Tribal Chief, 45. All right. Trey Dew gives it a 60. Look at that.
There you go.
Must be Frank gives it a 30. Oh, all right.
What did you give it?
He agrees it should be lower. What did you give it? What do you give it? If you're going to Rotten Tomato ratings,
I'm agreeing around with everybody with the whole 50 to 60%.
give me yours.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with them. 50 to 60% is a good percentage for that.
So certified fresh.
I would like it. I liked it a lot. Like I said, the flaw with the CGI.
I give it a 45. It's not bad. It's not bad. 45.
That's certified semi-fresh.
I should have been a dick and gave it a 35.
You would have been like the doctor and just be a dick.
It's 35. It's 35%. It's not that bad.
Yeah, 35%. Oh, look at Orlando giving it a 75.
Oh shit!
I think they're just pulling my chain now.
A strong 75.
I think they're just pulling my leg, man. They're just like, oh, let's make Sexy Sumo feel good about himself. That pathetic fool.
Watch, the next one's gonna be someone's gonna go 100%. Watch.
Yeah.
I'm waiting. It's gonna go 100%.
Let's give that swine a break.
It's gonna be like what is it? They're at a not a raffle, but they're at a let me get 100%.
Oh,
100%. 105%. Do I get 105%?
An auction.
Yeah,
it's an auction. Can I get 75 over there, 85, 85, 80, 85 over there? Sold to the man with the big hat.
150%. 150. Who's got 155%?
Oh, there it is. Eric Henry said 100%.
Hey, people who don't know they're having fun with it right now. They'll probably watch and be like, "Oh, 100%! I gotta check it out." Hey, what if we get them to watch it?
Suckers.
34 is 34 is not bad. I mean, 34 is. I think that's a little too low.
Yeah.
So, Rotten Tomatoes, get it right. God damn it! Jesus Christ!
What do you got working over there?
The Citizen Kane of horror prequels.
There you go. Look at it. Sold to the big man who we feel sorry for. Fantastic. Gotta love it.
Tribal Chief in the house. Thanks again for hanging out and watching, guys. Give us some likes. I appreciate that. 47 people still hanging out.
All right. I haven't bored them yet. Fantastic.
Well, you didn't disappear like yesterday. You just disappeared in the Phantom Zone.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, any of you that just arrived, we just now finished talking about is The Thing 2011, the prequel to the 1982 classic. Is it really that bad? And it survived. It survived today. I'm sure Sexy Sumo was, especially in the way I was talking about it, I'm sure he was expecting me to destroy it and give it 0%. But no.
Oh, man.
Actually, there's enough in there. There's enough meat, despite the bad CGI. There's enough meat in there where you can watch it and enjoy it.
I thought you were going to bury it in a landfill like E.T. the game.
It's all good. I'm sure. Hey, I'm sure. Yeah, it's not as low as 34% is what I was trying to say for people who just arrived. I'm sure, Sexy Sumo, there's movies I probably really like, and you're like,
I don't know. I have yet to see that.
I don't know. You were okay with Captain Marvel, so we don't agree all the time.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
But you were in the right mindset, though. You went to go take the family out for an evening to have fun. They liked it. People laughed.
Yeah.
You were a different mindset.
I still, like I said, I didn't mind it, man. I thought it was pretty cool.
You know what's so bad right now? There's so much hate for Wonder Woman 84. I'm done talking about it and hearing about it. I'm so sick of people talking about the movie now. It's like, okay, everyone's in agreement that it sucks. Let's move on. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit anymore.
That was something else.
Anyway, even though we were semi okay with it, it's funny is now people are like, "Hey, Captain Marvel's not that bad." I'd have to disagree with that, but that's pretty funny.
Bring on the next Captain Marvel.
How bad the reviews are, and people are like, "You know what? I'm gonna watch Captain Marvel later." Eric says, "Have you seen a movie VFW?" Well, we actually reviewed it on the channel. If you're curious,
that's right.
We reviewed it a while back, and very entertained by it. We enjoyed it. 50 people.
That's how a rated R movie should be. A rated R movie should be like VFW.
Yes, dark, gritty, violent. No fucks given.
Yep.
And I'm just a crazy fuck that I wanted more violence. I wanted more violence. Damn it.
Well, you and I are in the same boat with that one.
But VFW was fun. That's how you do an 80s throwback / grindhouse type movie. That's how you do it. But there are people that don't like that genre. They didn't like VFW, so it's like, all right.
Well, you know what I say. Fuck those people.
Those people are the ones that made the decision to CGI the creature and the Thing.
Yeah, those are the ones that gave the Thing 34%.
Michael's excited for Black Widow. It's so bad. Me and Rob were talking yesterday, and we were talking about movies coming out, and I keep forgetting what's coming out this year because so many movies were pushed back. I keep forgetting over and over, but hopefully Black Widow's dope. Now, do you think they're going to do the both? They're going to small theater run and stream straight to Disney Plus, or fuck it, just straight to Disney Plus? What do you think they're going to do?
So that's what it's looking like, right? Because over here where we live, there is no theater open.
Yeah,
we're the unfortunate ones. So we don't really have a choice but to watch it at home.
Trado had a question for you.
What's that?
He says, "Sexy Sumo, are you guys getting Blind Fury on Blu-ray?"
Yes, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I already have it.
No, you have it, but there's a new one coming out.
There's a new one
from Mill Creek.
Oh, is that the Happy New Year, Carrie?
Happy New Year, Carrie.
Oh, is that the one that looks like a VHS cover?
Yes.
That's pretty cool, but I already have it.
But my question is it going to be the same disc? Or is it going to be like remastered in any way? Or
Blind Fury needs to come out in 4K. That's all. Did you watch the challenge yet?
Huh?
The challenge. Did you watch it yet?
No, I don't have it available.
I should have just let you borrow the damn movie.
Hey, when I bring your discs over, I'll ask to borrow.
Yeah. We'll do.
I saw the trailer for it. Looks pretty cool,
dude. Chat. If you have not seen The Challenge, old school martial arts movie starring Scott Glenn and Toshiro Mifune, that blew our minds. If you guys have not seen it,
I know that. Whatchamacallit? Brad Movies asked me about my thoughts on Cobra Kai season 3. I haven't finished it yet.
Okay.
I got 4 episodes left.
Well, don't forget. No spoilers for Sexy Sumo guys, but don't forget tomorrow, 5 p.m. not 6, 5 p.m. Pacific time. You guys, if you want to join me, Rob from Entertainment Talk Nation and Retro Leo, we're going to talk about Cobra Kai season 3, spoilers, everything. Okay, so if you want to come back and join us tomorrow, make sure you guys. We'll see you guys there.
I just might.
If you want to jump in too, yeah. Can you finish?
I thought you were talking to me.
Well, I was letting chat know what's going on.
Oh,
we can have some. You are infected. You are assimilated.
Did I just invite myself? All I do know about Cobra Kai is that everything is pussies. That's all I know. Why does everybody got to be pussies?
Well, aren't you going to be asleep though, man?
When?
Tomorrow? Or are you still off?
At 5 in the afternoon?
Yeah.
I don't go back to work till Monday night.
Oh, okay. Well, let me know. We'll talk after. We'll talk after the show.
Yeah.
We'll talk after the show.
They don't need to know all this.
Brett. Yeah. What are you eating tomorrow? What are you eating for breakfast?
I have no idea.
Just bullshitting you.
A cup of coffee.
Brad says, Phat Samurai, I just watched Tenet. I thought it was okay. Now, Sexy Sumo, have you seen Tenet yet?
I have not.
Okay.
I keep hearing mixed reviews on that one too.
Yeah, I have a feeling. Well, here's the thing. I wanted to rent it and review it for you guys on the channel, but the problem is now that it's available, it's only for purchase. It's like I don't want to buy it digitally to own it. I want to rent it, see if I like the fucking movie first, and then buy it physically in 4K or whatever. Like if I like it enough. But you can only get it if you pay for it. I'm like, I don't want to pay $20 for a movie that I'm gonna hate. I might hate. You know,
or you can watch it for free.
We'll talk later. Imran said he liked Tenet.
Okay.
Brad, I heard Wolf Walkers was really good. Sexy Sumo, have you seen that? It's an animated film. It's supposed to be really good, dude. Like it destroys soul and like any other wolf. Any other wolf. It destroys soul and any other animated movies this year.
Really?
Wolf Walkers, yeah. It's really good. It's like 2D animation, bro. Like old school.
Like
it's not like violent or like anime or anything like that. It's its own story. It's its own thing. I don't know if it comes from Ireland. I'm not sure where it comes from. It's foreign, but I've heard nothing but fantastic things about it. Like
I'd have to look it up.
Yeah, beautiful 2D animation and the story's great. Yeah,
speaking about animation, I ordered Akira today.
Oh my god! Did you ever see Akira?
I saw it a long time ago when I was younger.
Okay, I just want to make sure you didn't blind buy that.
No. I've seen it. Okay. Not that I've seen it. Remember when I saw it when I was younger? So me watching that anime, I just looked at it for the oohs and the ahs of the violence and the animation, but I couldn't really follow the storyline. But now that I'm a little wiser, I'd be able to appreciate the actual storyline of what happens and understand it better. Yeah,
Lady Fat Blood said the 4K picture is really good, dude.
I saw the trailer for it; looked amazing. So I jumped on it.
I miss that though. I really miss that. I miss hand-drawn animation. I mean, there's animation now that's gorgeous. Don't get me wrong.
Yes,
there's animation now, like ridiculous. But when you look at Akira, and then you realize that people drew every single frame of that movie, that's fucking insane. It's nuts. You know,
it's actually 5 stops away. Huh?
Tetsuo Kaneda. What's from Akira?
It's actually 5 stops away. It'll be here soon.
I have not watched it yet, Splinter Eye. Splinter Eye, do me a favor. Go to my That Phat Samurai Guy Facebook page and message me the trailer on YouTube. Because I'm so busy all the time that I forget things. I'm so busy and I'm old. So remember that. My memory is,
Werewolf?
Not very good.
Or did he mean Airwolf?
No, it's an 80s show. I've never heard of it. It's an 80s show TV series called Werewolf. And he Splinter Eye and some other people were actually recommending. And then me and Rob, we were all like, we've never heard of this. I guess
the only 80s show that I know is Airwolf.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know Werewolf. I'm curious.
With Jan Michael Vincent.
Yep. Oh, what is that movie he's
in? A world with Jan Michael Vincent everywhere.
Good vigilante movie he's in, bro. Hold on, I'm gonna bring.
Who, Jan Michael Vincent?
Yes. Hold on. Seriously, I'm not kidding. Hold on.
If you watch Rick and Morty, Like I've been telling you to for like 38,000 years.
You didn't buy the first 3 seasons for me or anything, you know.
There's a whole segment about Jan Michael Vincent in there somewhere.
You want to come over and watch it with me, don't you? The whole thing.
I would.
Well, you're going back. You're going to be busy now for a while. Let's see here. Here we go. Defiance, 1980. Check out Defiance, bro. Really good vigilante flick, man. Really good vigilante. No, it's not like it's 6.3 out of 10. I'm surprised it's rated that high. Usually the critics kind of look down on this genre. I'm actually very surprised about that. Defiance, 1980. Now, don't expect Death Wish, like Jan Michael Vincent going around, you know, shooting a whole bunch of dudes, shooting 100 guys, shooting 5 times, and 100 dudes fall over. Like Death Wish 3, which I love, by the way. Believe it or not, I love that movie, even though it's bad.
Shooting 30 bullets out of a 6-shooter.
Yes, and never
reloading.
Bullets in
the gun.
Never reloading. Oh, thanks,
you got
Spencer.
6 bullets in the gun, and you fire 30 times.
Yeah. Yeah, Defiance, dude, was actually
hey, what's good. Lobo del Aire?
It was on Blu-ray from, I think it's Kino Lorber.
Airwolf.
And it's good, dude. Check it out. He's just a regular dude. He's not like a former cop, military guy. He's just a regular guy trying to make ends meet. He's in a rough neighborhood, and gangs start fucking with him. It's good, dude.
Okay.
Defiance. That 1980. It's good.
Is it on Prime?
I don't know, but you can borrow the Blu-ray from me when you come over.
Okay, I figure you had it.
Brad, we're going to talk about Cobra Kai spoilers season 3 tomorrow. Okay, 5:00 p.m. Pacific time. So we'll see you there.
I got it, El Savior. I read the Lobo del Aire is Airwolf in Spanish.
Have you seen Klaus?
Klaus.
Yeah, it's also 2D animation done well. People are saying Tribal Chief reminded me of, but other people were saying that too.
My animation extends as far as Looney Tunes and Tom and Jerry.
Looney Tunes, Tom and Jerry, Akira.
Batman the Animated Series, Thundercats.
Yes. X-Men.
I've never really delved too deep into the anime, which I should have. Shame on me. That's why when you guys were talking about Dragon Ball, I was totally lost.
I know. I felt sorry for you. It's okay. I tried to bring you in the conversation as much as I could, but well, it was the opposite with Jax, though.
Oh, yeah, she was all over that.
When me, you, it was the opposite. When me, you, and Rob, and we were all talking about, Marvel and DC and nerd stuff. Poor Jax was suffering in the corner. She was just like, don't kill myself on camera. I'm live.
Here, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something when you guys were talking about Dragon Ball.
Okay.
This is what I was doing. All right, hang on.
Are you sending me something?
I am. This is what I was doing when you guys were talking about Dragon Ball.
All right, let me see what you're sending me here. Let me see what you got here. Man.
That's what I was doing the whole time you're talking about Dragon Ball.
This guy. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm traumatized. You get chat when you hang out with us live. You don't know what's gonna happen. Oh my god. Brad Phelps, what the hell did I come back to?
You want to get nuts? Come on, let's get nuts.
Oh god. Trado says, recommend any good Sonny Chiba flicks aside from Street Fighter. The Killing Machine. Check that out.
The Return of the Street Fighter. And the third Street Fighter.
No, he says besides Street Fighter.
Sister Street Fighter.
The Fall of Ako Castle is my favorite version of the 47 Ronin movie or story. The Fall of Ako Castle. It's a long movie. It's slow burn because there's a lot of characters. But Sonny Chiba's one-on-one duel with this other samurai badass at the end of the movie, their fight, probably one of the best one-on-one sword fights I've ever seen. One-on-ones. And it felt realistic. It wasn't flashy or stylish. It felt like I'm trying to kill you. Like it was really good. But you got to be patient and you got to wait till the very end till that happens. So the Fall of Ako Castle, Shogun Samurai, he's fun in that. Shogun, let me see, Samurai Reincarnation, he's okay. It's fun. What is the one? This one's really good. Hold on, let me try to find it. Oh, hold on a second here. Kage of Dungeon with Sonny Chiba.
You see how Savior's comment?
Hold on. Thanks for the dono, Gilbert. Your streams never have a shortage of entertainment. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks, bud. Legend of the Eight Samurai. Which one?
El Savior.
Sexy sumo as deadly as the Thing. It would be an impossibility for the Thing to assimilate Latino work ethics. What? What is happening? What is going on there?
It only assimilates lazy white people.
Orlando says, Legend of the Eight Samurai. Oh, this is driving me nuts. This one's really badass. I'm going to try to find it. Hold on while I'm searching. You can talk to chat. Sumo.
Hey, chat. How's it going? Hey, talking about the samurai movies and all that. Did you check HBO Max's catalog?
What do they got? What do they have?
Dude, they got just about everything. So like 7 Samurais on there. Lone Wolf and Cub, all 6 movies are on there.
They must have just updated because I just went through
47 Ronin, Part 1 and Part 2 is on there.
I just went through their whole. All right, they must be updated.
Oh, I put them on my library because even though I have Lone Wolf and Cub, I put that one. I didn't put it on there, but
yeah.
The Samurai trilogy's on there. Lady Snowblood's on there. There's a ton, dude. They got a bunch of Godzilla movies on there now.
Yeah.
So when I was going through,
I heard the Godzilla movies are on there.
I was just putting them on there, click. I'm like, I need to see these. Even a lot of the Criterion stuff, like Scanners, that's on there. So yeah, it was a bunch of good ones on there I put aside. The beatus. Diabetes.
Shogun's Ninja is a fun one. I'm trying to find, what is the one? Damn it. I'm trying to find
I started watching Enter the Ninja.
Nuts. Which one?
Was it Enter the Ninja? Remember that ninja?
Yeah, old school. Yeah. Shokasugi and Franco.
Yeah, but the second one's not free on Prime. Only the first one and the third one are.
Oh, okay.
I was a little bummed out that they didn't have it on there.
Man, this is driving me insane that I can't remember this. Okay, oh my god, I finally found it. Damn it, it's only in Japanese. Damn it, what's the English title? Hold on. Damn it. Oh, this is killing me. Fuck.
Was that Cuppy Malik? This is Sexy Sumo. What? A 2-part 47 Ronin. Yeah, the original 47 Ronin. I guess it's too long to be a one. Huh?
It's a long story, yeah.
So they put it in 2 parts, right?
Probably. Well, there's so many, dude. There's like 5 billion 47 Ronin movies.
Really?
Dude, it's one of the most. It's based off a real story, dude. It's like it really happened.
Well, obviously it did, but I'm saying I didn't know there was that many movies for it.
For
the longest time, I thought it was the Keanu Reeves one that existed.
I have not seen that yet. That may be on the next. That may be a future episode. Have you seen it?
I saw it a while back. Yeah, I was like, eh.
All right.
I like Blade of the Immortal better.
All right.
Did you like Blade of the Immortal?
They don't have the English title, so hold on. I'm gonna post. This movie's fucking great. It's fucking badass. Samurai, what you call Chiba's the villain, and he has an insane, crazy sword fight at the end. But the martial arts and action sequences throughout the movie is with these group of heroes. But it's fucking great. Hold on. So I'm gonna put here in the comment section, and maybe you guys can let me know the English name for it. Boom. Came out in 1989.
Hey, what's Mazinger Z?
It's an anime. So there you go. Highly recommend.
Anime is not that extensive.
If you guys not seen that one, watch that one. That one is dope.
What?
But I'm sure chat will let me know the English version. They'll let me know the English title, and then the badass Sonny Chiba movie that I'm talking about right now. Like he's the main villain. He only fights at the end, but the fights throughout the movie are great.
Berserker's on HBO Max.
Berserker or Berserk?
Or is it Berserk or Berserker? I think it's Berserk, the anime.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on HBO Max too.
Really? The old one or the new one?
I don't know.
I'll have to check it out.
Only you would know.
Favorite Quentin Tarantino movie? Sexy Sumo, what's yours? As of right now.
As of right now?
Yeah.
Oh. I still love Reservoir Dogs a lot.
Yeah, you beat me to it.
Yeah.
There's so many good ones.
There's just something about that damn movie that you just can't get tired of it.
Reservoir Dogs is my favorite. A couple of
I love all of them.
Sexy Sumo, there's going to be a new Mortal Kombat movie on HBO Max 2. When, I don't know. Yeah,
that's one of the ones they listed for the coming year or this year.
Don't fuck it up.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a soft R. Hopefully it's a hard R.
Oh, dude, did you watch that animated Scorpion movie that I told you about, the Mortal Kombat one?
I told you to watch that.
Violent as fuck.
Dude, that was great.
That was really good.
Hang on, give me a second here.
You don't need to pause it. Just let me go through.
No, I'm just shutting off the camera so you can through.
I'm gonna go because your package is almost.
Oh, okay, cool.
Thank you, Eric. That's the name of the movie, guys. Shogun Shadow. That's good shit, man.
Where are we at? Yeah,
the movie Sexy Sumo.
Shogun Shadows.
Yeah, dude. Dope.
I'd rather say Shogun Nemitsu non Rashin. Kikitatsu. Harama.
Let's see.
So we're in agreement with Reservoir Dogs.
Yeah, it's Reservoir.
Tribal, I love Death Proof also. Like I said, I liked all Tarantino's flicks, but for me, Reservoir Dogs probably one of the favorite ones. I liked Inglourious Bastards. That was great too.
Yeah.
I got to see Kill Bill Volume 2 in the theater. That was great.
I think the only one I haven't seen is the one he made with Tim Roth as like a bellboy.
Oh, that's 4 Rooms.
I haven't seen that one. That's the only.
That's one movie, 4 directors.
Oh. So it's not counted in his filmography then?
Probably not. I think it is because his is like the last story.
Oh.
So you got him, you got Robert Rodriguez, and then you got 2 other directors.
Okay. That makes sense then.
But it's a funny movie. The Robert Rodriguez segment was hilarious.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's over the top like most of his movies, but it's really good.
Briscoe says 4 Rooms is great.
Yeah.
He likes it.
Nina keeps asking me to watch The Gentleman, and I'm trying to get around to it.
Neenan's been asking me to watch The Gentleman for the past 86 years. I keep telling, like, I trust Neenan. He's the homie from over there in Germany. I trust him.
Is he the one you put that clip of?
Yeah, he's the one that's like.
That's a great clip.
I need to cut off the beginning now where he says movie lover badasses and just keep this movie.
Hold on. Give me 1 second. Hang on.
All right. I'll eventually get to the gentleman. It's probably going to end up just buying it.
Let's see if you can guess this.
Wait, whoa. Hold on a second.
What?
Wait a minute. Gilbert just said Henry Sonata is playing Scorpion in the Mortal Kombat movie. Hold on. I must research this while you're doing your thing. Hold on a second.
Who's Henry Sonata?
He is the man, bro.
Is he from the Wolverine?
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy's good. I think he is going to play him.
Oh my God, dude. Are you serious? Hold on. I'm trying to bring. Dude, Henry Sonata is the man, bro. And guess what? He is a student of Sonny Chiba.
Nice. El Savior asked me, how's my Spanglish?
Hold on. I'm clicking on him right here. Hold on.
El Savior, yo hablo español todos los días.
Dude, they have him listed here as Scorpion. You have got to be kidding me right now. I'm clicking on this. Hold on. What? Hold on here. All right. So we have Joe Taslim, the homie. Yeah. We have him as Sub-Zero. Perfect. That is perfect casting.
Joe Taslim, where have I seen him from?
The Night Comes for Us.
Oh, yes.
He's the lead in that.
With the goatee, right?
Yeah, you got a little bit of facial hair, yeah.
Yeah, that boy good.
Yeah. All right, who's playing Shang Tsung here? Who's this guy?
It's probably going to be the same guy that plays Shang Tsung in the original one.
No,
Chino,
it's not
Chino from American Me.
I recognize that guy. I'm not sure about his martial arts ability. I'm not sure about that. But
Splinter Eye. I got House of Pancakes up in this mug. Buttery pancakes.
Yeah, eating pancakes. All right, so we have. Hold on. Oh yeah, this guy's a good pick for a Raiden. Tadanobu Asano. He's a good pick. He was the he was an Ichi the Killer. He's one of the Warriors 3 from the Thor movies.
Okay.
Yeah, he's Raiden, bro. That's perfect.
Wait.
That'll work.
One of the Warriors 3 from.
Yeah.
You talk about Thor's Asian friend?
Yeah, there's only one.
Yeah, I think that's the guy that was on Wolf of Wall Street.
Was he in that? I don't remember.
Yeah, he played one of DiCaprio's buddies that he hired to work.
Oh my goodness. So we have other people here: Cabal, Melina, Kung Lao. I'm not seeing a Liu Kang here. Is there no?
Imran said Lao from The Dark Knight will be playing Shang Tsung.
Yeah, he might be all right as an actor, but in martial arts ability, I'm not sure. Unless Shang Tsung's just a presence and he's not really fighting. Some young cat, not familiar with him, playing Liu Kang. Ludi Lin is Liu Kang.
Look at this, PhatSamuraiGuy. What's in here?
Hold on. I'm still looking over here, buddy. Dude, do you mean to tell me we're gonna have fucking Joe Taslim against Henry Sonata? Oh my god, dude! I am like going nuts right now.
They're gonna make it all CGI fight.
Oh, because they'll release it in 3D too, just to piss us off. All right, let me see who this director here.
They're gonna use the dragon animation from Annihilation.
Yeah. All right, so unfortunately, the director's this is his first movie. Yeah. Hopefully, sometimes first timers knock it out of the park. I know James Wan is involved, but if this guy doesn't know how to film fight scenes, I'm gonna go nuts. If this guy does not know how to film fight scenes, this is going to be my response.
To all you movie lover badasses out there, fuck this movie. Fuck this movie.
Yeah. That's going to be my response. Or my response might be this.
Oh my god.
Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. I'm not gonna be happy. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, Fluffy Gamer.
Hey.
Some young guy played by Mark Wahlberg.
Nice. Would that be the cream of some young guy?
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to you guys' comments. All right. So since I have it still up, chat, I'm going to read the characters they have here. Hold on. All right. So according to IMDb, they have Sonya Blade, Scorpion, Raiden, Liu Kang, Sub-Zero, Jack,
Mortal Kombat.
Shang Tsung Cabal, Marina, Kung Lao. That's all they have right here. I'm sure more is coming.
Fight.
That's what's in my head now, man.
I'm sorry, but I like the reptile music on Mortal Kombat 1. Remember the music that they used during the fight scene with Reptile?
Oh, yeah.
That was far better than the Mortal Kombat theme song.
Yeah, it was.
I was actually dancing when they came on.
Yeah, as much as I love the Mortal Kombat theme song, we didn't need to hear it 4 times in the movie.
Yeah,
like it's like one.
I'm gonna go get a sandwich. Mortal Kombat.
Like the opening credits and then the end finale fight. Sure, we didn't need to do the opening credits, middle of the movie, end finale fight, and then I think the end credits too. I'm not sure. It's been a long time.
Test your might.
Your might.
Oh, dude! If they had Borracho in Mortal Kombat, that'd be dope.
Borracho?
Yeah.
You know what? Those are underrated Mortal Kombat games.
Oh, his drunken fighting style was dope, man.
Those are underrated games. Those are good Mortal Kombat games. What is it? Mortal Kombat Conquest. What was the other ones? I know there were 2
like
more.
8 or 9 that had the Borracho and all those characters in there.
Yeah, there were 2 other ones.
I'm surprised they didn't bring him back for 11. Did they bring him back for 11?
I should know this, but I don't know. But yeah, those are good. The PS2. Well, I don't know if those came out for Xbox as well, but those are good games, dude. 3 different.
Sorry, dude, but not everything's exclusive to PlayStation. Gosh. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's like they had 3 different fight styles. You could fight with a weapon. It was in 3D. There was stage damage and fatalities. Those games were really good, dude. I mean, obviously, when NetherRealms saved the franchise and brought it back with Mortal Kombat 9, that saved the
one that weirded me out was
Mortal Kombat's even bigger than ever now.
What's that one that was like a role-playing game?
Mortal Kombat Mythologies. When you're
my god, that was so terrible. Yes. Oh, I hated that one. That was terrible.
You know, another underrated PS2 Mortal Kombat game? I might have come out for Xbox too. I'm not sure. Was it Deadly Alliance, Brad? It was the one where no, I think it was Shaolin Monks. It was the one where Liu Kang and Kung Lao team up, and it's like a beat 'em up.
Yeah,
it's like Final Fight and Streets of Rage, but it's dope.
I remember that one too.
That's another good game, and everybody forgot about that one. Deception, Mortal Kombat, Deadly Alliance, Deception, and then there was one more. Was it Armageddon? I'm not sure, but there was one more. Yeah, those are good games, dude. Cupby Malik says they don't have Bo Right Show and Mortal Kombat 11.
Boo. I have Mortal Kombat 11, but I haven't checked.
Either the Bat Chick, Hugh Hao, or even Mavado. Somebody asked earlier if Johnny Cage was here. Did I mention?
Is it Mavado a watch?
I don't see Johnny Cage on here. So.
Oh, good.
You're afraid you're gonna get caged? You're gonna get caged?
I didn't feel like seeing another love story develop in Mortal Kombat.
We have time right now. We're in the fucking outworld and shit. And
Yeah.
shit. Like,
No time for falling in love when you're trying to survive.
Fuck this love bullshit.
She dies. She dies.
I do remember the Mortal Kombat parody wrestler in WCW named Glacier.
Yeah,
Were you aware of this, Sexy Sumo? Were you aware?
No, but the only Glacier I know is from Killer Instinct.
Yeah, this was bad. He came out blue ninja outfit. They would and it was like the best thing about Glacier was his entrance. So he had Mortal Kombat techno type music. He'd come out like Sub-Zero, like a ninja, blue mask, everything, and he would have all these lasers and lights pointing everywhere, and then he would have like snowflakes, like fake snowflakes come down. Like it was like the best entrances ever, but he fucking sucked ass as a wrestler.
Was Maven?
Horrible as a Maven.
Maven
he was
in a
so
suit.
bad as a wrestler. You know what's funny? You know what's funny though? He was so bad as a wrestler that at some point, the storyline they came up with him was if he loses against a certain wrestler, if he loses, that wrestler steals his wrestling entrance.
Wow.
Wow. Hilarious. That is hilarious.
Oh
so
my
the other wrestler beat him, the bad guy, and then he came out to the fight. It was hilarious. I mean, Glacier was a joke. It was a joke.
Oh.
I have not seen Phone Booth. Sexy Sumo, have you seen Phone Booth with Colin Farrell?
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Okay, so it was good.
Yeah, for being most of a solo performance by him, it was really good.
I like movies like that. Did you see the movie he was with Al Pacino in, The Recruit? Was that any good?
I don't think I saw that one.
I'm always curious about that one.
Are you referring to Al Pacino from Tropic Thunder or Al Pacino the actor?
It wasn't Booty Juice. What was it?
Booty Juice.
Booty Sweat.
His Booty Sweat and
Booty Sweat energy drink.
Bust a Nut bar. The Bust a Nut.
Speaking of Booty Juice, I highly recommend you guys watch a fake documentary movie, one of the most hilarious ones you'll ever see. And if you're familiar with Spinal Tap, instead of an 80s metal band, it's basically 90s rap, 90s hip hop. And the name of that movie is called Fear of a Black Hat. And it's
yes, I remember you telling me about that.
Hilarious. I didn't even know that movie existed, dude, until Edgar told me about it. My buddy Edgar. I didn't even know that movie existed. But yeah, Fear of a Black Hat. Hilarious.
HBO Max has
one of the most underrated comedies ever.
HBO Max
Fluffy,
has
have you seen Fluffy, have you seen Fear of a Black Hat? Let me know. What'd you say, Sexy Sumo?
HBO Max has this is Spinal Tap. I'll finally be able to watch it.
Dude, nice. You need to come over and watch it here.
Oh, okay.
Damn it. You need to watch it with us.
Give props to Colin Farrell.
No distractions. We'll order some grub.
El Savior said, how about the Thing in Mortal Kombat?
The Thing was in Mortal Kombat?
No, he's suggesting what if the Thing was in Mortal Kombat?
Oh, well, everyone's fucked.
Wouldn't that be Noob Saibot?
I guess
Just
so.
turn it to everybody?
Fluffy, check out Fear of a Black Hat, bro. It's so funny. Parody on 90s hip-hop, man. It's great.
Hey, I know what. Going back to the Thing, I know what was your favorite part of that movie.
Watch it with OGP if you can. What's up?
Going back to the Thing, the prequel. I know what was your favorite.
Oh,
the other one. I know what was your favorite part.
What?
When they're in the rec room and they all yell "Skull."
Yeah, actually, I did. Actually, when I was sitting in the chair and they yelled "Skull," I grabbed my finger. I was like, "Yeah, woo, Skull, Skull." I love that part. Then they started yodeling or whatever they were doing after that.
Norwegian songs.
I was laughing at that. They're having a good time. Tribal Chief said Al Pacino gave props to Colin Farrell in performance when he was on the come up. Must be talking about The Recruit.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. Robert Morris says, have you watched The Breach? I did a trailer reaction for that. That was the McClane in space movie. Yeah. He says, don't pay for it. Watch it for free.
Yikes!
Yeah, I wouldn't pay to watch that.
Is Bruce Willis in that one?
Yeah, dude.
Does he do better? Like, did he do better than Death Wish?
He hasn't done better than Death Wish since Looper.
Oh my gosh. Poor guy.
Watch him with OGP, Fluffy. It's hilarious.
He seems to be more.
Brian.
What's that?
Fear of a Black Hat.
Oh, I don't know. But I wonder if Bruce Willis's acting is a lot better on social media now than it is in his movies. He seems more alive.
On social media?
Yeah, like he's doing like these TikTok videos and videos with his kids and stuff on social media. But when it comes to his acting, it's like, I have to be serious all the time.
It's not even that. It's fuck you, pay me.
Yeah, I'm
It's
Bruce
fuck
Willis.
you,
Give me your money.
I showed up. So give me my fucking money. Give me my line.
Yeah.
Trado's asking when the review of Desert Strike coming. You mean Desert Strike? Strike? With Mike Tyson?
Oh boy.
The mountain from Game of Thrones. I'm in Desert Strike. I'm helping the people. I'm gonna bite the ear off of the mountain.
Did he break his back?
Already fucked up Donnie Yen in Ip Man 3.
Did he break his back? It's spinal. My back is broken. It's spinal.
It's broken. It's broken, dude. If I haven't seen it for rent yet. If I come across it and it's for rent, I'll be reviewing it for you guys, definitely.
I only watch it if I borrow it from Mike Tyson himself.
Bro.
If he brings to my house and says, watch this movie,
if I rent Desert Strike, you're coming over and we're watching it together and we're gonna review it right there. We're gonna review it right there, dude. I'm telling you, if you're down and you're free to sneak away for 2 hours.
Watch my movie, it's very good. It's not ludicrous. It's very, very good. It's interesting.
So far, I've fucked up Ip Man, and I also fucked up Steven Seagal and the China Salesman. And now I'm gonna fuck up. I fucked up Van Damme and Kickboxer Retaliation, and now I'm gonna fuck up the Mountain.
Let me tell you something, Phat Samurai Guy. I give my movie 5 years. It's very good.
Oh god. Trado says great impressions. Phat Samurai, you two, what's out? Oh no, I know Mike Tyson will kick my ass. Come on now.
Oh, he would murder me.
Fluffy says, I'm gonna eat your children.
His punch would be so strong that it'd be like on Kung Pao and just leave a big hole in my stomach.
Yeah. Or it'll be like the story of Ricky, where he would just throw a punch and just stop right here, and then my nose would just start bleeding.
Yeah.
There'll be no impact. It just stop, and then I'll just start bleeding out.
I'd be so hard in the face that I'll get the tattoo around my eye.
See, we love live streaming, man. We started out talking about The Thing prequel, and now we're talking about Mike Tyson.
He's probably so strong he could punch me in the back of the face.
Mm-hmm.
I got
it. I did.
Okay, make sure you got that.
I was waiting for you to laugh right after that.
Oh no, I was waiting for your reaction.
Oh god!
Too many people can punch me on the back of the face, you know.
Dude, I'm because you're my homie and I care about you. You know what that means? That means I have to torture you. That's how I show love. So when Desert Strike comes out, we're gonna save it just for you, my friend. Yes, and we're gonna invite you over. We're gonna watch it and review it right there. Yeah.
Do I have to go and buy some LSD before I watch that movie?
Oh, did I see the Tyson's fight from last month? I saw the highlights. Tyson looked good.
I watched it.
Tyson's in shape. He looks good. He's in shape. He looks good.
Roy Jones took a beating to the body like nobody's business.
And I'm sure, if if they wanted to leave them, I'm sure they would have still fought with knockouts if they allowed it because they're both badasses.
Right. Oh my god.
Polar Night, sweet Jesus, this is like the perfect evolution of beards. Welcome to the stream, Polar Nights. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, you know what movie I want to revisit?
The
Michael Jai White Mike Tyson movie.
You know, I watched that. That's good. It's not bad.
I saw it when it came out.
Michael Jai White's. Hopefully, he's recovering. You heard he got COVID. Did you hear that?
What?
Yeah, he got COVID. Guess who else has COVID? Mick Foley. Mick Foley.
Mick Foley?
Yeah.
That guy is impervious to all diseases.
I know.
How does he get COVID?
So hopefully, Mick Foley and Michael Jai White recover. So hopefully they don't have any issues. But Michael Jai White's performance was really good as Mike Tyson.
It was really good.
Like really good. It was almost better than the movie he was in. Not to saying that the movie was bad, but you could tell it was a small TV budget, straight to TV movie. But his performance was really kind of underlooked.
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was really good.
It was a good movie. Is the Jamie Foxx Mike Tyson movie still coming out?
I haven't heard anything lately. The whole big talk right now is Jamie Foxx as Electro again.
They just need to. They need to just change some things. They tweak some things.
Jamie Foxx come out as Ray Charles as Electro,
and offend the whole world. Whatchamacallit? There's one boxing movie I always heard is fantastic, but I never seen it. Maybe you told me about it. It stars Jon Favreau as Rocky Marciano. And it was a straight-to-TV movie, and they said it's fantastic, but nobody talks about it. Like his performance as Rocky Marciano was like great. He was in shape, everything. But I never seen it like to rant or watch.
Back when Favreau was thin.
Yeah. I mean, he had to be in shape to be.
Because he went through that weird phase, like he was fat and then he got thin.
Yeah.
And then he got fat again.
Yeah. Imran said, thoughts on Kung Fu Hustle? It is a classic. Martial arts comedy classic. Let's see.
Shaolin Soccer was dope too.
Imran says, I think Jamie Foxx is cast as Spawn.
He is.
We don't know what's happening right now.
McFarlane is getting weird with it, bro. It's like,
what is that? But like, we don't know if it's really coming or not. It's all talk. But Michael Jai White recently threw kind of shade at it. Like,
yeah,
when McFarlane told him, I don't know if you saw that article, but there's an article right now talking about McFarlane, like Michael Jai White was talking about when McFarlane approached him with the concept, a while back, and he was just kind of like,
"Yeah, good luck with that."
Right? That's good. Yeah, good luck with that. Like, I don't know if that's going to work. I would think it would work more maybe for a TV series.
Well, because McFarlane wants to direct it.
Yeah.
And he's never directed in his life.
No. And look what happened with Frank Miller directing The Spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah.
Have you watched the animated series?
The animated series is good.
Oh, man. If they could make the movie like that.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
It shouldn't be difficult. They have all of the source material they need.
I know.
And with the special effects now, could you imagine how ridiculously awesome and badass Spawn would look now? How Violator would look now. Mel Bolgel, everyone. Dude, it would be insane.
But McFarlane wants to keep Spawn as a shadowy figure, and like you'll see some maybe happen. Oh no, he's did the whole thing. Yeah. So unless he's bullshitting everybody.
Maybe that's why he's having issues. Maybe the studio's like not really going on all in with his idea.
Yeah. I mean, you got to show Spawn with the suit and everything. You can't just
at least at some point.
Figure.
Like, you know how Batman movies, right? Like he'll come in and out of the darkness, take some thugs out, but then later you show him kick ass.
Right.
They could just do that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, they'll probably bring back John Leguizamo as Clown.
Briscoe says you're funny. Briscoe says he doesn't think Jamie Foxx is right for the choice of Al Simmons. He seems a little too old at this point. What do you think of that?
He's not that old, man. He still has talent, dude. It's like, I think he'd be fine.
I think I don't know. I think maybe we should. He probably would do a good job, but I would rather have new blood. You know, somebody new. But you got to sell the movie though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You know, you got to have an actor that. Oh, hey, that guy's in that movie. Ooh. So
you got to have a big name going for it.
Just don't let Al Simmons when he turns into Spawn. Don't let all of a sudden. Don't let his Spawn character persona fix the fucking gap in his tooth. Just don't do that. Okay. If Jamie Foxx has a gap, his character he has a gap. Leave the gap. I'm just kidding.
New teethuses.
I'm throwing shade at Amazing Spider-Man 2, guys. That's what I'm doing. but Jamie Foxx is a good actor, man. He was good in Ray and a lot of good movies. I don't know.
Collateral.
They need to fucking just. I don't know, man. There's so much problems with Spawn, and is it or is it not happening? I'm almost thinking that this is all bullshit. I'm almost thinking like this is just.
McFarlane's been talking about it for like
throwing the idea out there for people to still be interested, but I don't think anything's in the works, man.
He's still trying to get that funding, man.
I think that's probably what's going on. So, Splinter Eye says, I don't think he was right. He's right for the part, but he could prove me wrong, like Heath Ledger.
Yeah, anything's possible.
Anything is possible.
Everybody had their doubts on Heath Ledger.
Tribal Chief says, Arch Enemy review sounds interesting. I might check it out. Oh, well, cool. I'm glad you watched. Thank you for watching. Yeah, like, even though I was kind of had a lot of issues with Arch Enemy, still watch it for yourself. You guys might enjoy it. So, thoughts on Django Unchained? Great, entertaining, very entertaining. Django, yeah, entertaining movie.
Still trying to build up the courage to watch Hateful Eight extended cut.
I haven't done it either. You need a week.
It's 4 parts.
You have to watch it in parts, dude. Watch one part a day.
That's tough, man.
Have you heard anything on the extended version or this new version of Godfather 3?
Oh, the Coda one?
Yeah. It's mixed, man.
I just heard that it was edited a certain way, a different way.
Yeah.
To where it makes more sense.
Okay.
I saw part when I was younger, so I didn't really understand a lot of it.
Right. I'm hearing, oh, this is so much better, to this fixes nothing. So I don't know. Like, the movie's still garbage. This fixes nothing. So
I don't know any of them. I've been meaning to buy them, but I just haven't bought them.
Yeah, I just bought the box set. I just the old 3.
Yeah.
I've heard 3 is so bad. 3 I've never seen. I've only seen the first 2.
Yeah.
And the third movie I heard was so bad that now they want to do this extra version. So I was curious, like, hey, if there's a better version of what I already have, I'm all for it. But if it fixes nothing, then it's a waste of money.
Yeah.
I wish I could watch it for free. Shh. What do you got going on tonight, man? Anything else going on? You're just gonna kind of kick it.
I'm gonna finish Cobra Kai.
There you go, brother. Hey, let me know. Like, we'll talk when we end the stream. But yeah, we've gone over 2 hours now, so we.
Wait.
Oh, what do you got? What do you got there?
What is it?
You got unboxing.
Yeah.
A live unboxing. What's happening?
Join me on this unboxing adventure. Oh, what's this?
Oh shit! You got it. So you do have it. Awesome.
I do. So I might be watching this.
Nice.
I might be watching this one.
Okay. Nice.
Classic.
Okay. Then let me borrow that. Oh, double pack. Look at you.
And a 4 Kizzy.
Yeah, nice.
What movie's got the Blue Rizzle? I say the 4 Kizzy.
Right. Have a good one, Kobe Malik. Take care, bud. Nice. You got a pretty good little stack there, my friend.
Yeah.
Now you're going to watch it now as soon as we end the stream. No, watch Cobra Kai first.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch Cobra Kai right now when we get done here.
All right, all you badasses, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for sharing, and subscribing. We really appreciate your support and the likes and your comments and hanging out with the old samurai and the sexy sumo. That's right, hanging out. When are you going to start doing stuff on your channel, bro?
I have no idea, man.
I want to tell these guys to go over there and subscribe, but
They're gonna come over and see absolutely nothing because I got nothing for them, man. I'm sorry. Like I have to build up my repertoire
cool.
of stuff.
All right. Well, let me know when you start building stuff, and I'll let everybody know. Just go over there and check you out and subscribe.
Yeah.
Don't promote me. And one more.
Stay away from my channel right now. It sucks.
You gotta subscribe, man. They're gonna show up anyway. We will end the day. Don't forget tomorrow, 5 p.m. Pacific time, Cobra Kai season 3. Spoilers. Sexy Sumo may or may not join us, but it's all good. And we'll see you guys tomorrow. One more time. All right, guys. Have a good one, man. And we'll see you guys next time. Peace out. Oi! Oi!